What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. Today we have the Keystone 3 Pro hardware wallet. This is their latest hardware wallet. I reviewed their previous generation on my channel. The link will be up here if you guys want to check that out, as well as the Keystone Tablet Plus. Now, as far as prices, before I get into the reviews, this is $149 for the actual hardware wallet, and for the Tablet Plus, which is your seed phrase storage, that comes in at $69. If you guys want the combination bundle pack, you can actually get the wallet, the tablet, and a tablet case for $233. Now, these prices are all before factoring my discount code, which will give you a little bit of a better deal. So if you guys are interested in any of the stuff you see here today, there'll be a link down in the description below so you guys can pick it up. But let's get into unboxing the Keystone 3 Pro hardware wallet. All right, so first we're going to take a look at the seed phrase storage. It comes in a nice little bag. I'm not sure if I actually got the bundle pack, so we'll see as we go through the unboxing if I get this protective pouch, but this is the Tablet Plus. I'm pretty sure I have reviewed this before, unless they have made some changes to it, but we'll just take a look and I can let you guys know pretty quickly if I've looked at this before. Yeah, so I've definitely had this before and made some videos on it. A lot of these seed phrase storage options are very similar in their capabilities. I mean, this one being that you actually plug in each individual key, so you have to take out a ton of screws and put them all in here, but once you put everything back in, these are not going to move forever. And then you can actually close this, and they have this hole here so that you can put a lock on it, so nobody is going to gain access to it. There is no way to actually get to these screws from here and actually take it apart, so it's actually a really good deal. This is just a rivet, so you'd have to drill that out, and if you're noticing this is missing by the time someone's drilling this rivet out, I think you would have already caught them. Now we're going to move on to the Keystone 3 Pro hardware wallet. I don't know where the other one is, the Keystone 2, I believe it was, the previous one I reviewed, but I know that they made a very good product, and I was very pleasantly surprised because before they reached out to me, I'd never heard of them, and now that I know who they are and the products that they make, they do a pretty good job. So off the bat, this looks like this is kind of made out of some recycled paper. Very cool. Tells you some of the features on the back. We have fingerprint, a self-destruct mechanism. It's air-gapped. It has some advanced features such as Shamir secret sharing, dice entropy, and transaction decoding, passphrase, etc. Large screen. It's open source, so in case Keystone actually just falls off the face of the planet, you can still use some of this hardware and software. Keeps the private key fragmented and secure with multiple encryption keys, and there's multiple seed phrase support. That's actually really nice. You can support up to 3 sets of seed phrases for efficient asset management. That's very nice because it'll allow you to store crypto on 3 different seed phrases essentially on the same wallet instead of having 3 different wallets. My concern with that, just from a security standpoint, is that if this device ever does get compromised, by the looks of it, it looks like it can't be, but if it ever does, I feel like you would run the risk of compromising 3 seed phrases instead of 1. Wow, this is really difficult to get out here. And that's just me being a skeptic because I've been hacked before and I hate it. So you see what you see. It looks like this box actually pulls out this way. Very cool. Oh, I had it upside down. All right. So it tells you, step 1, visit the quick start guide. Step 2, configure the Keystone hardware wallet using the tutorial. And step 3, embark on your Web3 adventure with utmost safety and protection. I knew there was something else in here. Okay, so I think this was supposed to be on top of here, and it tells you what we got going on here. Micro SD card port on the side, right there. We have a camera, a fingerprint sensor, a power button, and a charging port. Pretty straightforward. This device looks great. I think these hardware wallet companies are just making the unboxing experience better and better. It should be. I mean, these are made to secure your maybe multi-million-dollar assets, so you want them to be very good. It looks like this is just a clip, okay, nothing else in there, and we're greeted with the Keystone hardware wallet. I like how they integrated the fingerprint scanner right with the camera, so you can kind of rest your finger like that very easily, scan transactions. We have the power button on the side as it said. Charger port, we got USB-C, and in here it looks like we have a micro SD slot, so you can put expandable storage in here, similar to some other hardware wallets on the market, which will allow you to give a little bit more storage to have more coins, more whatever you might need on here. I'm sure you can't store photos or anything. That would just be silly. Let's see what else we got going on here. I think this is just a piece of foam. Okay, and then we have I'm going to tear this as I open it, but it's probably going to be, yes, very nice USB-C to USB-C cable. It's got the orange on the inside. Something about these cables with the colored internals makes me feel like they're more premium, and I like that. I like that a lot. It does seem like a pretty good cable. Let's see how long it is actually, because never can get enough of these USB-C cables. I actually just bought some. Completely forgot I had this device sitting next to me that I could have just taken this cable from. But this is a 3.3 meter cable. Pretty good, pretty solid. You're not going to need a cable longer than that. These devices are not meant to be connected to a 10-foot USB-C cable like you would charging your iPhone. So let's go ahead and power this up, see if there's any charge to it. All right, so I had to plug it in to turn it on because it looks like the battery is dead. Yeah, we're at 0%. But let's see, does it have a matte screen or is it just a screen protector? Okay, it's just a screen protector. I kind of like this matte screen. So they leave this little tab, I guess, if you want to pull this off, but I think I might leave this on. Not only is it going to protect the screen, but I also like this matte finish. We'll see how well it works with the touch. Seems to work fine. Now you need to verify your device. So this is a cool thing that Keystone does. I'm not sure if any other hardware wallets do it. I haven't set up a new one for a while, but basically it allows you to verify your device. So Keystone has a database of all of the wallets that they actually output, and this allows you to verify that this is a legitimate device. You're not getting sold a fake device. Let's say you buy this used, which is never recommended, but let's say you buy it used or you buy it on Amazon or not directly from the manufacturer. They give you this option to scan the QR code to make sure that this device is not tampered with. This is a legitimate device sold by Keystone and distributed by Keystone. So you're going to click scan QR code, you go to their website, you scan it, and it will make sure it's good. So I have to go to this website right here, or I could do it this way and actually scan the QR code via my phone. So I'm going to use the Solana Sega phone. Let's see how easy it is to actually scan this. Keystone, all right. Verify device, scan the QR code. All right, now I have to scan the QR code the other way. It looks like it's verifying, and this is completely air gapped, so you'll never connect this to the internet. That is, I think, the safest way to store your crypto apart from cold storage. But this allows you, let's see, to the verification code, I have to enter this as well. This is a lot of, I'm not good with Android keyboards, guys. I need to work on it. I used to be really good. I got an iPhone a couple years ago. Changed everything for me. Now when I use an Android keyboard, it really just kind of rattles me. All right, verified. Okay, firmware update. Now I'm going to skip the update. I'm going to click create a wallet, and I need to have a minimum of 20% battery to continue the process. So I'm not going to be able to continue the process in this video because I've been recording for quite some time and it's still at 0%. Might have to plug this into like a fast charger. I'm not sure what the actual power input is, but this should have a handshake on it, so it should just be able to request whatever power it needs through power delivery. Cool new way of charging. But yeah, I mean, these devices are awesome. I'm super happy that we're heading in the direction of this air gap technology. Some of them still connect, like I know Trezor and Ledger still connect to wallets like MetaMask and Phantom. I have no problem with that as well. I've never had any issues with those wallets either. Let me know if you guys have had any issues with any hardware wallets. Have anything been hacked? As far as I know, I mean, all of the wallets that have not been secured via hardware wallet for me have been compromised. I've just not had good luck. In fact, the last week or so, I just found out my MetaMask, which was like my main crypto account where I started making a bunch of videos on, that was just compromised. So I lost a couple $100 there. It's just the way that we're headed. I think as crypto starts to get more mainstream, there's going to be a lot more phishing attempts, a lot more hacks, a lot more compromised websites, compromised seed phrases, and you need to do your due diligence and get something like this Keystone 3 Pro hardware wallet, which comes with a nice little fingerprint sensor, so nobody is going to be able to access this, only your finger. I'm sure there will be some passcode as well, but this is just a really good device. I would recommend, if you guys are interested, definitely check out the link below to get a discount on the already discounted bundle, or if you just want to get the hardware wallet and the storage, you can do that, or if you just want to get this, you can. But Actually, now that I think about it, there should be some more information in here because this is a hardware wallet. So if you take out the bottom, it gives you some more stuff. It looks like it's just an instruction pamphlet here. Do we get a sticker? Do we get a sticker? No, but I do get a thank you for your ongoing support. We're offering a discount code for your next purchase ranging from 15 to 25%. Feel free to pass it on to a friend and tell them not your keys, not your coins. Let's go ahead and take this off, and basically first come first serve. So if you guys want a better discount code, you can use this. If you're still watching the video, check out that discount code to get yourself a good deal, as well as it looks like they give us the seed phrase storage papers. So let's see if I can actually take these out. There's something sticky in here. I don't no clue what that is. Turn packing into a drawer. I have no clue what that means. Okay, and that is not my language. That is not my okay, here we go. Okay, it's advisable to secure your seed phrase in a Keystone tablet, a metal backup solution resistant to purchase, which I already have. I have no clue what this is for. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I completely forgot. There's always those pamphlets in the bottom. If you guys have any questions about this device or anything you have seen in this video, or if you guys want me to review another hardware wallet that I haven't gotten to yet or I haven't even heard of, definitely put that in the comment section below. See you all in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.